Sounds like I've got a message on the vid phone.
Is Mr. Poke here? I just didn't want to go without him. Cool, hey, welcome.
I have a message for you. You'll probably think it's important. You can pick it up at my shop whenever you get the time to see me. Ciao for now.
Like I've got a message on the vid phone.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murphy. I just wanted to call and thank you for bringing me the disc from Robert Knott. It has everything we need to take down the law and order party. The evidence is overwhelming. I owe you a big favor. Within reason, of course. Thank you again.
A big favor, huh? Let's go see what we can get. Also, he had something to say. Maybe I'm gonna go here first.
Sheesh, Jorge, you're not still playing the same game, are you?
So, you got my message.
Yeah, I did.
I was contacted on the internet by the poison pawn you asked me about. He sent an email for you.
For me?
It's over there on that computer.
Thanks.
There was no return address.
That's all right.
Uh-oh. A matter of life and death. Yours.
Well, everything about the message seemed legit. It was from the poison pawn, came through Valdez. It referred to things from Wanda Peck's anonymous letter. But my intuition meter was on the fritz. Was I being set up? Or was I about to meet the man behind the curtain? If so, who was it? J. St. Gideon? One of the supposedly dead scientists? Carl Linsky back from the grave? I waited till midnight and went to the rendezvous point. My instincts told me to beware of a trap, so I found a back door and went in that way. The place appeared to be empty, but I still needed to check out the clock tower. As it turned out, though, I had to search the ground floor first, and search pretty thoroughly before doing anything else.
Okay, let's look around.
Humco, the first name in chemical byproducts.
Hey, a typo. Humco, the typo.
The boxes are all in various stages of dry rot. Something tells me I may need these first aid supplies in the near future, but not at the moment. These look like they've been moved recently. My favorite kind of paneling. Electrical.
Ooh, okay, let's look at that in a minute.
These crates don't look like they've been moved in quite a while. Old toolboxes? Well, they're like Christmas presents for an amateur handyman like myself. Oh, a penknife. Perfect for cutting pens.
I don't think that's what that's for. But sure, why not, Tex?
Old toolboxes? Well, they're like Christmas presents for an amateur handyman like myself. The boxes are all in various stages of dry rot. Looks like someone was tidying up about 20 years ago. Looks like someone was tidying up a rock. I wonder if there's a hard place nearby. The boxes are all in various stages of dry rot. These crates don't look like they've been moved in quite a while.
Okay, I think we've seen everything that we can.
This could open some doors for me. Nothing happened. There must be some other power switch in here somewhere. An elevator. Well, like they say, what goes up must come down.
And then this is the door we came in.
I'm not planning on leaving until I find the poisoned pawn. He must be waiting up in the clock tower. My favorite kind of paneling. Electrical. My favorite kind of
It's a trap.
Shame to cover such a beautiful mouth. Don't you think so, Mr. Murphy? It was necessary, of course. You see, I couldn't have Dulcinea warning off her knight Aaron from charging the windmill.
I was wondering when you'd crawl out of that rat's nest.
Contraire, Senor Quixote. It is you who are the rat. And you, my dear, the perfect piece of cheese.
Do it.
Poison pawn. Is it you? Is Sylvia here?
Sylvia, the poison pawn. It was Miss Linsky's father who wrote the anonymous letter to Capricorn. We found copies of it while we were going through his papers after his unfortunate death.
So why'd you have to trick me into coming here?
I brought you here to offer you a trade. You tell me what you know, and I let the little missy free. So, let's begin with the STG pass cards. Where are they?
The best of my recollection there, somewhere on the Spanish High Plains with my trusted servant Sancho. I've got him with me.
Excellent. Now, in 30 words or less, tell me everything you know about the STG project.
Not too much. I mean, I've heard implants, mind control, satellite tracking. Oh, and then there was that little experiment you pulled on me.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite as we had planned. You were supposed to be a good little detective and die, like Mr. Linsky.
I mean, Linsky was your friend. I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
Well, you're about to find out. Now, for the sake of Miss Linsky here, tell me what else you found out about.
Well, there's someone running around with the name Overlord. He seems to be running things. You know, I think that's you.
Excellent! Excellent! Now, as a token of my appreciation, one last kiss.
Why'd you tell him he's never gonna let me go?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy. It looks like she's not in the mood. For once! Well, let's just move on to the murder-suicide portion of the program, shall we?
You said you'd let her go. We made a deal.
Oh, Mr. Murphy, please. Don't compound your gullibility with your stupidity. I mean, she's more of a threat to me than you are. The mere fact that she's been intimate with several of my enemies, not to mention a handful of my allies, makes her a real threat.
You're a liar! Don't listen to him, Tex. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or any of it. I swear it.
Well, I didn't say you were involved. But I do realize you have the capacity for treachery. I mean, for all I know, you may be as innocent as you claim to be. I'm just not a risk taker. Oh, don't look so sad, Tex. At least you know that you were the last, I mean, perhaps she even cared for you. As much as she's capable. Well, down to business. Mr. Slade? Mr. Slade? I leave the necessary unpleasantries in your capable hands.
My pleasure, Mr. Klaus.
That was close. I was beginning to wonder how we were going to get out of this.
Don't stop wondering on my account. See, the way I got it figured, once I get all those pass cards, someone will pay top dollar to get them back. I was just taking out the middleman.
If you take a personal check, I'd be happy to put in my bid.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think you're in the right tax bracket. I was thinking more along the lines of, say, Jason Gideon. So, who wants to go first?
Oh, what are these choices?
I will. But I wonder if you'd consider granting me a last request.
I suppose. As long as it's reasonable.
Let's keep him as a romantic. Why not?
Could I kiss Sylvia goodbye? At least that way, I could die a happy man.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die unhappy. Go ahead. But don't do anything stupid.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Oh, that was very touching. Now let's get down to business. So who's first?
Oh, please Please, Mr. Slade, don't kill me. I'll do anything, but just don't kill me!
Oh, you sure know how to impress your girlfriend, don't you? Let me help you out before you embarrass yourself any further.
Oh! Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go down that same path here, but make a different choice.
I will. But I wonder if you'd consider granting me a last request.
I suppose. As long as it's reasonable.
Could I kiss Sylvia goodbye? At least that way, I could die a happy man.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die unhappy.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Oh, that was very touching. Now let's get down to business. So who's first?
You know, Slade, any little girl looks tough with a gun. Why don't you pretend you're a real man? Let you and I go mano a mano, huh?
I'll give you one thing, you've got guts. All right. I'll make an exception this one time.
I'm gonna just go for the gun. He had another one? Of course he had another one. Why wouldn't he have another one?
Could I You know,
Let's turn the light off and then go for the gun. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Maybe we should hide. I feel like giving her the knife is the thing to do. I don't know why, but I just want to keep trying this. Okay. Let's do this and then hide.
No honor among thieves, eh, Murphy? Why don't you just come out first? Make things easy on yourself. If you don't, I might just kill your girlfriend first.
Hey, go ahead. You're gonna kill us both anyway.
Okay, now that she's gone, we can keep playing the game. No remorse.
I will.
Go for a shield. Damn, this guy's got a good aim. Just give up.
Okay, I give up. You can take care of me, but just let her go. Please.
Okay, it's just all death.
I will.
Let's do a different request. I don't know. I feel like I've exhausted all my options here with the well, I actually haven't, but let's try something else.
Give me 3 steps.
Okay. Definitely don't do that.
Cut me a deal. Look, I'll give you all the pass cards, but just let Sylvia go.
Let me have them and I'll think about it. Okay. Nah. I don't think I want to cut you a deal. But it was a nice thought.
Oh my god. I feel so bad for Tex. He's died so many times now. I'll run as a last resort. I just want to try all the other options. I don't want to let her die.
I wonder if... Could I kiss Sylvia goodbye?
Maybe we can run away with her.
As soon as I make my move, start yelling for help.
Oh, it's not with her. I knew it. What a coward. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think about the options that you get here. You get give up Sylvia, which really gives up Tex anyways. You have give yourself up, and then go for a shield. I think. Something about turning the light off as well. Begging for your life kills you. I haven't done that yet, but I assume this also kills you.
You know, Slade, any little girl looks tough with a gun.
We've done these again, like, well, let's just do it. You die anyways. Turning the light off doesn't matter. If you immediately run for it, you die. Okay, let's give her the pass cards.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Nice try, Murphy. A little more practice, you might have pulled it off. As it is, I have what I need, so I guess you're expendable.
Did I get the rock? No. I wonder if this gives me options that I didn't have before. Let's see. I'm just gonna rewatch it.
Shame to cover such a beautiful mouth. Don't you think so, Mr. Murphy? It was necessary, of course. You see, I couldn't have Dulcinea warning off her knight errant from charging the windmill.
I was wondering when you'd crawl out of that rat's nest.
Contraire, Senor Quixote. It is you who are the rat. And you, my dear, the perfect piece of cheese.
Who's the poison pawn? Is it you? Is it Sylvia here?
Sylvia? The poison pawn? It was Miss Linsky's father who wrote the anonymous letter to Capricorn. We found copies of it while we were going through his papers after his unfortunate death.
So why'd you have to trick me into coming here?
I brought you here to offer you a trade. You tell me what you know, and I let the little missy free. So, let's begin with the STG pass cards. Where are they?
The best of my recollection there, somewhere on the Spanish High Plains with my trusted servant Sancho. I've got him with me.
Excellent. Now, in 30 words or less, tell me everything you know about the STG project.
Not too much. I mean, I've heard implants, mind control, satellite tracking. Oh, and then there was that little experiment you pulled on me.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite as we had planned. You were supposed to be a good little detective and die, like Mr. Linsky.
I mean, Linsky was your friend. I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
Well, you're about to find out. Now, for the sake of Miss Linsky here, tell me what else you found out about.
Well, there's someone running around with the name Overlord. He seems to be running things. You know, I think that's you.
Excellent! Excellent! Now, as a token of my appreciation, one last kiss.
Why'd you tell him he's never gonna let me go?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy. It looks like she's not in the mood. For once! Well, let's just move on to the murder-suicide portion of the program, shall we?
You said you'd let her go. We made a deal.
Oh, Mr. Murphy, please. Don't compound your gullibility with your stupidity. I mean, she's more of a threat to me than you are. The mere fact that she's been intimate with several of my enemies, not to mention a handful of my allies, makes her a real threat.
You're a liar! Don't listen to him, Tex. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or any of it. I swear it.
Well, I didn't say you were involved. But I do realize you have the capacity for treachery. I mean, for all I know, you may be as innocent as you claim to be. I'm just not a risk taker. Oh, don't look so sad, Tex. At least you know that you were the last, I mean, perhaps she even cared for you. As much as he's capable. Well, down to business. Mr. Slade? Mr. Slade? I leave the necessary unpleasantries in your capable hands.
My pleasure, Mr. Klaus.
The subtitles spoil so much.
That was close. I was beginning to wonder how we were going to get out of this.
Don't stop wondering on my account. See, the way I got it figured, once I get all those pass cards, someone will pay top dollar to get them back. I was just taking out the middleman.
If you take a personal check, I'd be happy to put in my bid.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think you're in the right tax bracket. I was thinking more along the lines of, say, Jason Gideon. So, who wants to go first?
I will. I wonder if you'd consider granting me a last request.
I suppose. As long as it's reasonable.
So far, it's all the same.
Could I kiss Sylvia goodbye? At least that way, I could die a happy man.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die unhappy. Go ahead. But don't do anything stupid.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Oh, that was very touching. Now let's get down to business. So who's first?
Okay, I know the top and bottom are gonna kill me.
You know, Slade, any little girl looks tough with a gun. Why don't you pretend you're a real man? Let you and I go mano a mano, huh?
I'll give you one thing, you've got guts. All right. I'll make an exception this one time.
Okay.
No honor among thieves, eh, Murphy? Why don't you just come out first? Make things easy on yourself. If you don't, I might just kill your girlfriend first.
Oh, look, a new option because I have the rock now. So, let's maybe. This is just gonna get me killed. And I know this is gonna do the same.
You can't hide forever. I'll get you sooner or later. Sooner's better for me.
The landing. What landing?
Okay, Slade, I give up. I'm not gonna get out of this situation alive anyway. I do have a proposition for you.
For some reason, you don't seem to understand. I don't need to make a deal with you.
I probably don't want to give him any of these.
You want to blackmail Gideon, don't you? To do that, you're gonna need all 8 STG pass cards. I know where you can get 7 of them.
What sort of a bloody drongo do you think I am?
Clock gears. Okay, what are you trying to do, Tex?
Here's the STG pass card that Sonny stole from you. You let Sylvia and me go, I'll get you the other 6. Oops.
Wait, what just happened there?
Tell me something. Why do they call you Big Jim Slade?
Well?
Yeah, that clarifies.
Well, if that didn't, these will. Ow, that wasn't too fair.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's too bad. You know, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you are good. You are very, very good. You give lessons?
Well, yeah. Matter of fact, this one's on me. Oh, look. Time to die.
Slade!
This is for Sonny. Okay, did you overhear anything else?
No.
All right, look. Take this. You keep your eye on him. Cops will be here in a bit, so he shouldn't be a problem. But there's something he's got that I need.
Tex, about that thing that Klaus said about me.
Look, Sylvia, your business is your business.
No,
I understand, okay?
Please, please listen.
It's okay, really. The past is the past.
It's important to me. I want to tell you there's been some things in my life that I'm not very proud of. I used to work for an agency, an escort agency.
If I get out of this, I'm gonna bite your bloody leg off.
If he says one more thing, I want you to just shoot him.
I've known a lot of guys, but that was the past. It's behind me now.
And it's all right, okay? I mean, really, it's all right with me. It really doesn't matter, so relax, okay?
But I want it to matter to you. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or Law and Order or any of it.
What the hell is this? Card. Got it. Keep your eye on him.
I'm
okay?
a new woman now. I'm not the person I used to be.
Right.
Oh, come on. You did not fall for that old line, did you?
No, no way.
Yes, you did, didn't you? Oh. Okay, so how did Sylvia justify this whole escort thing with you?
Well, I guess she'd just gotten into modeling, was barely getting by. A friend told her of a great way to make money.
Yes.
I guess that's the only reason she did it.
Oh, likely story.
Yeah, well, I guess I was pretty gullible back then. Anyway, while Slade and Klaus were waiting for me to show up, Sylvia overheard them talking. Apparently, Klaus had operated on Carl Linsky. When he removed the tumor, he replaced it with an implant that eventually drove Linsky insane. Slade just tracked him to make sure he committed suicide.
I still think my theory's better.
Well, I told you yours was a better story. But regardless, Klaus was using Linsky as a guinea pig for the Law and Order Party for what they intended to use Overlord for.
Did Sylvia overhear anything else?
Yeah, she did, as a matter of fact. Now, Klaus still wasn't sure where the Overlord main computer was, but he suspected it was at J. St. Gideon's mansion.
And that's where you went next.
Right. When I told Sylvia, she said she knew how I could get in.
A shortcut to the bedroom, I'll bet.
Actually, that's what it was. Look, don't say it. I know I was a moron, but she did get me inside the mansion. So there I was, standing in Gideon's bedroom without any idea of what I was looking for.
Naughty pictures of Sylvia?
You really do have a one-track mind.
It was the clock gears. His gun got knocked out of his hand because of the clock gears. I just didn't notice that the gears fell because it happened so quickly. It just looked like he shot himself. And it was very confusing. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch that later. Where are you, Michael York?
Looks like some type of schematic drawing. Well, I don't have a password for Klaus's card. Something tells me I'm gonna need one before this thing is over. Maybe I should look around his office.
Oh no. What is this?
Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess. Ah, the 9 Knights of St. Gideon. Galahad, Lancelot, Hector, Harry, Hotspur, Haggis, Deadeye Dick, the Shadow, and Fierce Fred, who was the smallest and hungriest knight of them all. Look, a rook. I'm fairly sure that's a queen. The sculpture is just like the one in my office. Of course, that's like comparing an actual Lamborghini to the Matchbox version. I could stare at this painting for like 8 seconds without getting bored. Abner, the juggling angel. These must be antiques. This adds a pleasant tropical touch. Gideon must use these for strength training. Sylvia was probably more of an aerobic workout. A dumbbell bar. Reminds me of my dad's favorite hangout. Court, a novel by the author of Joy of Chess, More Joy of Chess, and everything you've ever wanted to know about chess but were afraid to ask.
Sorry about that.
These must be antiques. Looks like solid gold. Gideon must have paid a king's ransom. That's a pawn. Probably ought to have my face on it. Abner, the juggling angel. Well, the floor pretty well checks out. The chess set seems to be missing a few pieces. About 26 of them. Wonder why. I figured Gideon would have a bed like Scrooge McDuck's.
I'm just picturing that. That's a funny picture. Okay. Let's put them here. Wow, that did something. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to play chess in some fashion? What do I gotta do here? Okay. Puzzles. Oh. Wow.
Wow, that's a pretty horsey.
I like that. Oh, you can see through it. It's fine on this side. Almost.
Looks like a bishop-shaped lamp.
Does it stay if I look at it and then walk away? Like, can I place something here and then walk away from it and then come back and it'll be there? Yeah, okay. So we can do it like one at a time. So that's what, the queen?
I'm fairly sure that's a queen. Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess.
How do I know where I am in relation to the world, though? I guess you have to look at the seats. Okay. So the camera is looking at it like this.
just opened up around here.
Whoa.
Elevator. Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. Wonder what the switch does. Only one way to find out. I stepped out of a secret elevator onto a balcony overlooking a huge gallery filled with priceless paintings, beautiful sculptures, and classic statues.
In other words, a place where you were completely out of your element.
If you're implying that I have poor taste, then wouldn't that reflect poorly upon my choice of dates?
All right, I take it back. Continue.
Well, large chandeliers hung from the ceiling, and across the room I could see a set of doors. Unfortunately, the floor of the gallery was pressure sensitive and lit up with extremely high voltage. There had to be some way to get across, but it certainly wasn't obvious just how I was supposed to do it.
This is where the game crashes. I need to put the music volume to 0. What if I don't? It crashes where? Can I find out?
If I could get that even with the balcony, I might be able to find a way to reach it. Well, that won't work.
Where am I supposed to put this? I guess here.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
This must raise and lower the chandelier so it can be cleaned. I'll need much longer arms to reach that. That won't work by itself.
So if I touch the ground here, I die?
This part of the floor is armed. This part of the floor is armed. That doesn't seem to do anything.
I wonder what you're supposed to do here. If I can't just...
That won't work by itself.
I'm gonna walk on it and see what happens. You die.
So I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
I wonder if, like, I was supposed to get something else here? Didn't seem like I saw anything that I could...
I figured Gideon would have a bed like Scrooge McDuck's. I stepped out of a secret elevator onto a balcony overlooking a huge gallery filled with priceless paintings, beautiful sculptures, and classic statues.
In other words, a place where you were completely out of your element.
If you're implying that I have poor taste, then wouldn't that reflect poorly upon my choice of dates?
All right, I take it back. Continue.
Well, large chandeliers hung from the ceiling, and across the room I could see a set of doors. Unfortunately, the floor of the gallery was pressure sensitive and lit up with extremely high voltage. There had to be some way to get across, but it certainly wasn't obvious just how I was supposed to do it.
Okay. Lower that down. This does nothing.
That won't work by itself.
Now... when you go here, you touch that, you instantly die. Is this broken intentionally? Probably not. I don't know, it's like that on here too. You can't look at the picture. There's nothing up here. I see there's some like weird... What if you do this? Nothing. I don't know if I'm like blind. Am I missing an item? I don't see anything. I must be missing an item somewhere. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with the pole here.
Well, that won't work.
Oops. Looking at it does nothing.
That won't work by itself.
There's nothing here. This looks like it's something, but it's nothing. It's just like decoration. Weird broken. I don't know, I guess let me go back. But I see nothing in here. Let's see. Let's look around. It's just stained glass stuff. Nothing behind this. I don't know. This is nothing.
It reminds me of my last girlfriend. Nice body, but nothing upstairs. I need to find something like this for Grandma Murphy. It'd be just the thing to serve her prize-winning potato salad on. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. Ah, the statue of David. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. Well, I'm no expert, but I'm guessing Gideon didn't buy this one at Prince Plus. All this art, not one classic movie poster.
What?
A sturdy brass railing. Could probably support a lot of weight. And it looks like it's coming loose.
Oh my god. How was I supposed to see that? Railing number 1? Okay, wait, there's another one.
A sturdy brass railing. Could probably support a lot of weight.
Okay. Oh, you can combine it with this. Both? Both. Okay, let's see if it crashes. I assume it's gonna crash here.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. I can just imagine you shimmying across on that pole.
It's my formal dance training. Luckily, there was a big control panel on the outside of one of the walls. I just had to find it.
So far, so good. I have a feeling it's gonna force me to walk around the entire thing here. That's where it was supposed to crash. Wow. Well, here we are. Crashless. Of course, the game doesn't break where it's supposed to. But I'll find another way to break it, I'm sure. Go out of bounds again. Oh. Oh, there's the crash. Okay. Okay. You gotta get banned for that statue there. Oh.
So I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
Oh no, the autosave.
Oh, I would have.
Luckily, there was a big control panel on the outside of one of the walls. I just had to find it.
This is weird without audio. I don't like it. I don't know where I'm trying to find, or like what I'm looking for, like an alarm panel or something, right? I have seen nothing like that. Maybe it's below me. Oh. These controls. Nothing there. Why would it be in the middle of this place? I feel like it would be near the other entrance. But I looked there and there was nothing. Nothing. I don't know if I need to do something.
This part of the floor is armed.
Uh, I don't get it. I'm feeling kind of stupid right now. Like, I get that that's a floor plan for this area. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with it, though. Like, run along the walls? All of them? Does it just want me to walk around the entire thing? Like, I don't... I'm not sure what my goal is right now. And that piece of paper does not help me. You ate a giant chimichanga and you're gonna die now. That's not good. But a delicious way to die. I don't see anything.
That's a doorway I need to get to.
I don't think I can just jump to there.
This part of the floor is armed.
So I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
Wait, what? I thought I saved when I was down there. I guess not.
Oh, I would have.
Luckily, there was a big control panel on the outside of one of the walls. I just had to find it.
Okay. I really just have to look around for it, I guess. On one of the outside walls? Like that? Or like the outside of this? Because looking around the room, I don't see anything like a panel. I don't know. Maybe let's look at that and see if it shows a security panel or something on here. Balcony exit. I don't get what the... Like, am I gonna have to stand in these spots once I start something? I wonder.
Well, I'm no expert, but I'm guessing Gideon didn't buy this one at Prince Plus. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. I dressed up like this once. Of course, I was holding a beer at the time. Well, I'm no tightrope walker, but those retaining walls look as though they just might be wide enough to walk on. This reminds me of when Great-Grandpa Murphy used to tell us stories. I wish I'd known him when he was sane.
Why does that look like it's like down below? Oh, heading the wrong direction. It's not easy. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of panel or anything. Oh,
Naturally, I would have been crazy to try that. Luckily, there was another way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
I'm not seeing any kind of security panel. Oh, fuck. Like, am I blind? Am I not seeing the thing that I should be seeing? Is it higher than I think it is? I don't see anything. On the outside walls. Like, I looked all over. Maybe it's another one of these hidden walk, or not walk, hidden things, like you get to move the cursor around until you find the thing, and it can reveal itself. Some hidden brick here or something. No? Oh my god. I'm feeling pretty stupid right now.
Well, I'm no tightrope walker, but those retaining walls look as though they just might be wide enough to walk on.
Oh my god. I'll take a hint if anyone has one. Because I don't even know what to do here. I've looked. I mean, I must just not be seeing it. I don't. Maybe it's like behind a picture or something. I don't see how I would be able to even get down to it, though.
This part of the floor is armed. This part of the floor is armed.
There's an alarm panel I can reach. I have yet to see any kind of panel. Is it like directly above me or something? I don't know. I don't see it. I know there's a panel I need to be looking for. I don't see where it is. It's gotta be in such a stupid spot. I hate that I can't have the music on right now. Oh, fuck.
That wouldn't have been the best way to handle the situation.
Oh my god. It's so hidden. Oh man. Okay, let's see what we can do with this.
Another control panel. Maybe this one has something to do with the security system in here. Damn, there's no off switch, just a test button. And I've never been good at taking tests.
Oh no, I was right. I have to study the pattern of the ground, right? Okay. So here's what I'm going to try to do, I guess. Just stay in this square for a while. I don't know if it's going to, like, beep numbers at me, if I'm going to have to just guess when, if it's going to show some visual cue. We'll find out together. But if I can just walk freely between these things, which I think I can, it should be fairly easy to just do this, where you just sit here for a while. And then on the 7th one, you have to get ready to go further up. Like, move one over. And then again. Or try to move here and sit there for like 3 rounds. Move back to the middle. And then move up 1 square. Move back. And then run for it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I have to get up just for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, I should figure out where that spot is before I start it. So it looks like it's going to be here.
Need to jump down to the floor inside the display walls.
Now what? Oh, it's a visual cue, look. Now I die.
Naturally, I would have been crazy to try that. Luckily, there was another way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
Uh... Okay,
So,
on
I
the
had no
5th one. That doesn't add up, so I must be counting wrong. I wish there was some audible cue instead of just looking at the ground.
So I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
I must be doing it wrong. I don't... That's 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have to go around the corner
no choice
there.
but to pursue another solution.
That might be the quickest thing to do. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Maybe I can turn the music on now. Victory music.
That's a doorway I need to get to.
I'm just gonna save again because reasons.
This looks suspiciously like a flower pot. Gideon certainly didn't spare any expense with his interior decorating. Gideon certainly didn't spare any expense with his interior decorating. Seems like an odd place for a couch. I don't see a TV anywhere.
Just endless halls. This almost feels like a motel. Or hotel.
Looks like the access panel requires a numeric code.
Good, more codes.
Whatever this door leads to must be important. It's controlled by an access panel. If I remember my medieval history correctly, these figures represent Stan and Bill, the patron saints of oak paneling and brass fixtures. Benches in here remind me of my undistinguished Little League career.
Okay, this is where we came from. Same things. The stained glass. Oh, CD.
A CD. If I can find out what's on this, I might get a better idea of what Gideon's up to. There must be a place where I can run this disc somewhere around here. From the smell of fine cigars and old books coming from beyond this door, I deduce that this is J. St. Gideon's study.
Oh, Michael York, please be behind these doors. Empty. Ah, good enough.
Those people at Glamour Shots really do some nice work. Gideon's got a whole herd of horsey pictures.
I think he likes horses.
Nice wings. These books must be for decoration. This appears to be an elaborate cabinet, but I can't figure out how to open it.
Where's that rock we had?
4 Tiffany lamps. Seems a little ostentatious. This collection of pictures looks like something out of a Martha Stewart guide to interior decorating. If I ever run into this Cupid guy, I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. Satan doesn't like the call, but Gabriel will be shooting the 1-on-1. Gideon must be trying to corner the stained glass market.
Whoa. Colorful.
Nice wings. Sure beats the aquarium of guppies I had when I was a kid.
If only it had actual things inside it.
Dinosaur coin bank. Must be a keepsake from when Gideon was like the rest of us.
What? What? Okay, why not?
This is a curious little dropping. Well, that won't work. Ah, the bat phone.
Wrong thing. Start game.
Well, that's not gonna work. It's like a video game I played on Dad's old 286. As I remember, the game was just too darn big to fit on one floppy disk.
How do you play? You can't. Scammed. So what does this key go for? Oh, maybe we can open the, I don't know where though. Where's the hole? Just touch it with the key and see what happens.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
Of course.
Well, that won't work.
I can't use the phone. I can't use the computer. I don't see anything to put the key in. Unless there's a door that I can maybe go back to. I don't think... There's nothing I can do with this.
This appears to be an elaborate cabinet, but I can't figure out how to open it. Well, that's not gonna work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Guess maybe there's a bookshelf that has something on it.
Books, books, and more books. Books, books, and more books. Books, and more books.
Just books everywhere. These golden things look like they could be something.
In my experience, bookshelves should always be inspected thoroughly.
What he said.
There's something odd about this particular set of books.
You can see it's different. Oh, wow.
Some sort of metal cross.
Okay. Maybe we need to put this... Like, can we touch this to this? What?
The cross must need to be placed in the right spot. Probably in one of those outlines that popped up when I first put the cross on the cabinet.
Oh, I didn't... Oh. To look at the outlines and find the right one.
Nothing boosts my confidence like finding a security card.
Maybe this is for that door? Or we can use this on the computer to use it. Let's see. Can I play?
That won't work.
No. I think we have to go back.
I'll bet Gideon bought this with his hard-earned cash. I'll need to find a little something before I can open this. Gideon could probably beat me at chess, but I'd wax him in a game of 9-ball. Gideon could probably beat me at chess, but I'd wax him in a game of 9-ball. Well, I hope Gideon got a good deal on these pool balls, because they're all numbered wrong.
Why can I pick it up?
Well, I hope Gideon got a good deal on these pool. Gideon must offer medium and large-size pizzas.
Yes, that's what those are for.
Some sort of metal cross. Jigsaw puzzle. Gideon must get really bored.
I'm gonna guess oh, an arcade machine? Mean Streets? Nice. Can we play a game within a game?
What is this? This thing is ancient. Maybe I'll let Gideon know I was here by beating his high score.
Wait, really? I should sit here. Is the goal to like move to the right side of the screen maybe? To progress? Or is it just kill? I am Tex Murphy and I must kill. You can't go farther. It's just this. happens if I run out of ammo? Nothing. I die. They can't even hit me? Oh. Spoiler alert. Oh, there we go. I won. Oh boy. Don't tell me I can rotate it too. Oh, why? Why? Why do you do this? Okay. Okay. Easy. I love doing this.
These chess terms must be passwords. Could be useful at some point.
The worst is when you get to the end and you're missing one piece. Or you have one that like doesn't fit right. What does this do? Maybe I need to remember this stuff. Oh. These are the passwords that I've been typing in. We've done this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Maybe these two as well? I don't know. These three I'm unsure on. I wish we could see the picture again. Can we get a gun?
I don't care much for guns. Except, of course, when I'm hunting wabbit. These won't help, because I'm looking for clues.
You could at least get, like, a weapon, man. Come on.
Still fashionable after all these years. Still fashionable after all these years. Fashionable after all these years.
How's it on? Where's the power coming from? It's magic.
Hermaphrodite. Give me 5, way down low. The relatively obscure philosopher Mediocrities. I don't care much for guns. Except, of course, when I'm hunting wabbit.
Mediocrities. I love it.
A nice floral touch.
Okay, well, I have the passwords for something. I don't know. I think this room is done. I don't know what was this for? Why did we get all of these? Weapons? I don't know. Maybe I can get in with the key card here. Oh no, wait.
Looks like the access panel requires a numeric code.
Oh. I think I need to hit these in this order. Okay, so I guess let me write this out. Or I guess try to memorize it by looking at it. Red, green, and then black, and then orange. Okay. But I don't know what the code is. Maybe once I... Wait, what? Maybe it's not supposed to show any kind of progression. You just have to hit it. I thought maybe the blinking was showing me like a number with the blinks or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna keep hitting it in the order that I think I need to, though. Nothing happened. I think I'm missing something here.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Just hit it with the pool ball.
That doesn't seem to do anything. These chess terms must be passwords. Could be useful at some point.
Huh. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm not. Okay, I get it. Wow. I'm stupid.
Whatever this door leads to must be important. It's controlled by an access panel.
I think I was like overthinking how that panel was supposed to be used or something. Like I thought when I hit the correct order of the colors, something would like tell me a code that I had to input into the keypad or something. I don't know. I thought it was maybe gonna turn into something audible as well, like some kind of tone-based puzzle. I have no idea. I think I'm just overthinking it. Let's see what's in here.
I wonder what these monitors are monitoring. Transmitter arrays. I've seen them on Star Trek. Realigning them will solve just about any unforeseen problem. That's a picture of the president's daughter. What diabolical scheme is Gideon working on?
It's like a birthday present or something. What is that?
I wonder what these monitors are monitoring. An external display of Gideon's mansion. Good thing no one was on guard duty when I broke in. Looks like Gideon's got a prison flick on the TV. And it's got a built-in disc player. How nice. Well, that won't work. Well, that's not gonna work. Gideon should know better than to leave top secret discs just laying around.
How do I open it? It's this. Okay. Okay. So hide in cells if you want to stay alive. That's what I gathered from that. I guess we're going to Alcatraz.
There must be a place where I can run this disc somewhere around.
What's making that beeping sound? It's time to explode. What is that? It's just computer sounds? Like what? Now it stops because I called it out. What's this?
Security override panel. I hope it has something to do with the gallery floor. Looks like it needs a security card.
Did I do the thing? It's gone.
Security override panel. I hope it has something to do with the gallery floor. Looks like it needs a security card.
I don't... What changed? The gallery floor. I guess now I can walk through that without dying. So I can leave. I understand. Let me save. Just in case this crashes. So we can also get a chance to look around here. A lot of it is just stuff I kind of looked at while I was up above.
This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it.
And that's pretty much all he says for a lot of this stuff.
It was completely Greek to me. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. All this art, not one classic movie poster. I dressed up like this once. Of course, I was holding a beer at the time. It was completely Greek to me. This probably cost a lot of money, and I have no idea why. This guy's got girl trouble. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. All this art, not one classic movie poster. Has a somewhat religious feel to it. Cost a lot of money, and I have no idea.
The audio is bugging out. Let's just go. I think we've heard it all. This might be where we came in from, so go this way. Oh, there's Could be some unique stuff here.
A brass plate like this one would make one of my fruit trays just that much more impressive. I need to find something like this for Grandma Murphy. It'd be just the thing to serve her prize-winning potato salad on. Obviously not the patron saint of quality paper products.
Sorry, I need to AFK real quick. I'm really sorry about that. I have two cats that demand my attention.
Tex, you did it. Slade, when the cops came, he confessed to everything. The status of my daddy's death has been changed from suicide to homicide, and I got the money.
That's great, Sylvia. That's great. I'm not done with the case yet.
What do you mean you're not done?
There's still something I've got to do.
Why? We're rich. You can retire.
This isn't about money.
Well, what in the world else could it be about?
Call it a moral obligation.
What about your immoral obligation?
Gideon's project's out of control. I mean, a lot of people have died.
Why don't
Somebody's got to do something about it, and I'm in the best position to do that.
Why don't you just stay out of it? You've got plenty of things to take care of now, including me.
If our future's worth having, it's worth waiting for.
Look, we have everything around here to make us completely happy. How dare you want to throw it away? What are you trying to prove, huh? That you're brave and strong? Well, I've already seen that. What you're talking about is stupid.
Obviously don't understand me very well. I got into this business to help people, and I'm not just gonna sit around and watch this thing happen. I mean, how would I feel about myself?
You know what? You go play Boy Scout. I don't care.
Sylvia, I want us to be together, but you can't change me.
You know what? You do what you have to do. Just don't expect me to bring flowers to your funeral.
I left for Alcatraz right after Sylvia stormed out of my office. Probably should have gotten a good night's sleep first, but I was pretty wound up.
Poor baby.
Yeah, well, it turns out it didn't matter. As soon as I landed on Alcatraz and stepped out of my speeder, something zapped me and I blacked out. Must have been one of those security droids. When I came to, I was in a locked jail cell in one of the old prison sections. A security droid. I guess it's not going to worry about me as long as I'm in the cell. These mattresses give the phrase, "don't let the bed bugs bite," a very real and disturbing meaning.
Nothing under the beds. We just have to make a run for it, I guess. Assuming we can even open this.
Unfortunately, the bars don't seem to have corroded with age.
There's something here. It's just a light.
These mattresses give the phrase, "don't let the bed bugs bite," a very...
Huh. Interesting.
The bricks in this section of the cell wall look a little loose. Maybe this is my only way out. This wall looks pretty shaky, and I'd just as soon avoid a cave-in. I've got to create a hole large enough for me to crawl through, but it'll have to be perfectly square with no other gaps. I guess I can't move that brick if it's the only thing supporting the one above it.
I cannot believe this works. Wait, but I did it though. Uh. Why? Why? No, it doesn't reset it. I want to move this over one. Does that work? Can we not have overlapping pieces? Like, no leftovers? Like, what? What even happened here? I feel like I broke this beyond fixability. I can't, like, take that away now. Oh man.
This wall looks pretty shaky, and I'd just as soon avoid a cave-in. I've got to create a hole large enough for me to crawl through, but it'll have to be perfectly square with no other gaps. I guess I can't move that brick if it's the only thing supporting the one above it.
Now I got it. We're in the next cell. Okay, retrying it from scratch helped, I think.
Yeah, one brick left over. And one brick in the hand is worth two in the wall. These mattresses give the phrase, "Don't let the bed bugs bite," a very real and disturbing meaning. Unfortunately, the bars don't seem to have corroded with age. Unfortunately, the bars... That shelf looks like it could be knocked loose, and there's something sitting on it. An old tarp. That's well out of reach. A laser torch and a roll of electrician's tape fell off the shelf onto that tarp, but I can't reach it. These mattresses give the phrase... This hook chain looks like it could be detached.
That was loud, yeah. The audio balancing is just really wrong.
This makes a nice makeshift grappling hook. What if there's anything around here to grapple? A laser torch and a roll of electrician's tape fell off the shelf onto that tarp. I crawled through the hole in the bars, climbed over the railing, and jumped down to the cell block floor. I quickly realized I had two problems. One, I had no idea where to start looking, and two, the cell block was being monitored by a security droid. It wasn't that smart, but if I wasn't in a cell when it passed me on the ground level, I'd be Hamburger Helper. That's a roll of barbed wire. Maybe I should unroll this.
It's like a hook now. The game crashed. Maybe this is another spot where I can't have the music on. I don't know.
That droid looks menacing enough. I'd better be careful. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get around that pile.
I don't have the laser torch anymore for some reason. It's like using it once just made it go away.
Hopefully, one of these will open.
I'm waiting for the thing to pass. Maybe it doesn't come here. Nothing.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get around that pile. There's a key out on the floor. I can't get that from here.
Naturally, I would have been crazy to try that. Luckily, there was another way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
Okay, I'm gonna make another save.
Penal safety should never be taken lightly. This visiting station brings back fond boyhood memories of going to see Uncle Jack.
Look at these chairs. Oh my god.
Even after all these years, the chairs are still in working condition. I wonder if that's really true.
Go home, stay away. The graffiti on the wall.
A Gideon security pass card. I can't quite reach that. I can't quite reach that. Well, that won't work.
I guess that will, though. No, I don't have a key, though.
This door must lead to the infirmary.
Huh.
Naturally, I would have been real.
That would.
Maybe the bot above me is detecting.
That gas canister is bolted tightly to the piping. To get that off, I'll need a screwdriver.
Okay, I guess we have to find items.
Another security droid. I better be doubly careful.
So far, it's just empty cells. Maybe around the corner. There's nothing.
Looks like I'll need a key. This door leads to another cell block. Well, that's not gonna work. Hopefully, one of these will open.
Number 6 and number 7. What do you mean? No. Oh, the prison rules. I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't drop the soap. Or leave the drop soap on the ground.
Most of the cells appear to be locked.
Oh God, there's gonna be one that isn't though, right? I mean, I feel like I've looked everywhere. There's no items. There has to be something.
You think you're so funny. If you'd done that, you wouldn't be here right now.
This here felt like the most progress
This
that
door
I
leads to another cell block. I'll need a key.
could find. No key I have does this. No. Let's look in the cells again. Oh. I went straight to where I needed to.
There's a key on that peg. This is the key to cell block D. Of course, that idea would have just gotten me.
I thought I had time to run.
Panel door. The lock seems to have been broken.
Oh boy. Math time. I don't know if I'm ready for math. I'm pretty tired. Maybe I'll cliffhanger us here and finish it tomorrow and start the next game. I don't know. Let's try the puzzle though. I could be like right next to the end of the game for all I know. I don't know. Let's see. Do I need to like open a certain one? That one looks pretty important.
This crate feels totally empty. This cell's full of ancient supply crates. Probably too old to be of any use, but I better check it out. This crate feels totally empty. This cell's full of ancient supply crates. Probably too old to be of any use, but I better check it out. It's full of ancient supply crates. This cell's full of ancient supply crates. Probably too old to be of any use, but I better check it out.
It's like just out of view. Whatever's in there. Just gonna see if I could just grab it through the thing. Okay, I don't know.
This thing looks pretty corroded. I guess it only controls the 10 cell doors on the ground level. And if it's not working correctly, it'll be a trick to figure out where to move the lever to open the cell I want to get into.
Maybe I can just trial and error this instead of having to actually attempt math. Unless it's like somehow subtracting and adding every time I pick a number. Oh, is this it? Did we do it? We did it.
Looks like a small explosive with a delay on it. Could be a handy little item.
To blow this up or something? No.
Heavy metal doors. Well, this is quite the air filtration system. Must be a clean room and some computer equipment around here somewhere. There seems to be a problem with one of these units. A warning light's flashing. The maintenance droid replaced the filter and then exited through a door at the end of the hall. I'll need to find something to open this with. That doesn't seem to do anything. I'll need to find something to open this with. I better not screw around with that, especially wearing my highly conductive loafers. I'm guessing these signs aren't referring to being photographed. Supply crate. I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
What? I guess there was a guy waiting for me.
Heavy metal doors. This door looks strangely ominous.
This looks like a room I want to be in.
This looks like it came off that droid. It's probably busted. That tool looks like it fell off the maintenance droid. Wristbands of the damned. Sheesh, give me a heart attack. I guess this droid's dead. Actually, this one looks different from the ones up above. Could be a maintenance droid.
Now we have the thing that they can use to open the panels.
Wow, this is quite the air filtration system. Must be a clean room and some computer equipment around here somewhere. There seems to be a problem with one of these units. A warning light's flashing. The maintenance droid replaced the filter and then exited through a door at the end of the hall. This filter is spotless. Must have been replaced recently. That won't work by itself. That won't work by itself. That won't work by itself.
What else do you need, game?
Well, that won't work.
Oh, all of them opened when I did that?
This filter is spotless. Must have been replaced recently. A couple of these crates are empty. Just light enough for me to move them. Supply crates. Gideon must be planning on holing up here for a while. Supply crates. Gideon must be planning on holing up here for a while. Wristbands of the damned.
Now what?
Uh-oh. It's a real live guard. And I'll probably need to get past him to find whatever it is I'm looking for. Problem is, if I let him see me, I'm dead.
Oh.
Screwdriver. Well, that's not gonna work. That won't work by itself. That doesn't seem to do anything.
What? What did I need the screwdriver for then? I guess I had to go back? Like, I don't... I was just looking at the picture for it. See if, like, anything was missing.
I'll need to find something to open this with. Well, that won't work. That won't work by itself. That won't work by itself. I'll need to find something to open this with. Well, that's not gonna work. This must be where they kept the barrels of swill for the prisoners. This must be where they kept the barrels of swill for the crates. Gideon must be planning on holing up here for a while. Supply crates. Gideon must be planning on holing up here for a while.
There's nothing in here.
A shiny new garbage bag. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh. There's a dirty air filter in the garbage bag.
Oh.
What do we have here? Looks like a dirty air filter. This filter is spotless. Must have been replaced recently. It won't work by itself. that won't work by itself.
What do you want from me, game?
I'll need to find something to open this with.
I'm sorry. I think I need to go to sleep. I know I'm probably like, near the end or whatever, but I just can't right now. My brain is not working right. So cliffhangers, and we'll finish this tomorrow and start Tesla Effect. I'm sorry. I just need to sleep.